Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Arlington High School hockey game here from the Eddie Burns Arena. A little warmer tonight than last Saturday, and we'll be able to write. My pen froze last Saturday. I couldn't write with it. Tonight's game is a non-league contest, we call it. Boston College High School from downtown Boston. Always a power in hockey around the city of Boston. They're pretty good this year also, and Coach Missouri loves to book these high-powered teams early in the season. What it does, it helps your ratings. They've already played this team and defeated them, Arlington has, a couple of weeks ago in a preseason matchup. But tonight, I see the standings today, the top 20 teams in Massachusetts, and BC High is up there at number 4. So it's meaningless this early in the season, as the Ponders are well down the list, to maybe in the teens, 12 or 13, the Ponders, which is ridiculous. And Central Catholic, who Arlington defeated last year for the championship, is rated number 1. Okay, play underway. Puck in the BC zone. They wheel it left wing off the boards, comes into the Arlington zone and out just as quickly. Up on the right wing to Tyler Callahan out there with Joe Shezhereg and Joel Hanley. Puck in the Arlington zone and behind the Arlington net. Nothing's happened thus far. It comes out to the point, a drive deflected wide of Arlington. Jack Pennard back in the strings tonight. And the puck still in the Arlington zone, and some heavy going in their body contacts already. You can hear them rattling off the boards. Here comes Arlington trying a long lead pass, is knocked down with the glove of one of the BC defenders, and the puck goes down to the right of the BC net. Long lead pass, he hits him at the blue line, but he just took a stride over the line. He would have been in alone. Pass came from the BC net, off the stick of McDonough, right on the stick of Maverick Woods. But he went over the blue line by a step. He would have been in clean, so a good break for the Ponders there. Cully Curran now on the draw with Keneally. And the puck is sent down into the Arlington zone. It's chased down by BC, and a shot and a save by Pennard. He shut that angle off nicely. Another shot. And into center ice, it's Keneally takes a hit. And Cully Curran circling around, puck down in the BC end. Fast action here in the opening moments, no score. Jack Simon keeps it in out at the blue line. Santa Suaso at the other point. And here comes BC up the middle, right over the line. Lead pass, right over the line. Drop pass, and a shot and a save by Pennard. He knocks it high in the air, and it's sent back down into the BC zone nicely by Santa Suaso. John Massey out at 1 point now for the Ponders, along with Brendan Jones is out there. Anthony Missouri is out on the ice, and puck comes out to the right point, and BC just lobs it in deeper, and it comes out into center ice. Driven back into the BC end. No score here in the first period, 12:50 remaining. From the Eddie Burns Arena, this is Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Fast game here tonight, and lead pass, and the Arlington player just dumps it in for a line change. And they get it. There's the whistle. Puck will be faced just outside the Arlington line. That was Brendan Jones that logged the puck in. Tyler Callahan's back out there now with Joel Hanley and Joe Shezhereg at center. Ryan Davies at 1 point and A.J. Leusa at the other for Arlington. No score. Face-off to the left of Jack Pennard in the strings. Puck is down, a whistling shot right at Pennard. He makes a pad save. BC controlling in the Ponder zone. And Szczerek takes the puck away from that BC forward, comes out on the right wing into center ice, and driven back into the Ponder zone. Davies has it. He sends it back out center ice. Joel Hanley up the left side and can't get by that BC defenseman. Davies dumps it back into the BC end, and they swap passes the D, and here they come up the middle. Big, tall defenseman for BC over the line. He can't get a shot off, though. He centers it in front, and it's blocked by the Arlington defense. Now driven down into the BC zone, but out just as quickly, and here come the Eagles right back. A shot wide of the Arlington net, and it's up on the right. Oh, a heavy hit on the Arlington player, but he maintains his balance and puts the puck into the BC end. Boy, you want to see a fast game, you check this one out. Puck is up and down every half second. BC playing a real physical game here. Here's Arlington trying to get a break, but the BC skater beats him to the puck down in the BC end. Puck is still in the Eagle zone. There's no score here. First period, 11 minutes remaining. This should be a good one. Arlington, they lose it in the zone, trading passes. It escaped one of the Ds. And puck is Jack Simon in front of the net protecting the puck to right of the Arlington net. And BC is threatening, comes out to the point, right point, a drive, and it's blocked. And right into the pads of Jack Pennard. You could hear it up here, a stinging low drive off the stick of Mike Adamson at the right point for BC. He's pushing and shoving over there. The officials move in, try to quiet it down. They do. And we're ready for the face-off in the circle. Luke Garrity is in the net for BC High. There's a shot. Oh, Royce just deflected wide of the Arlington net. As this BC team is really putting a lot of rubber on the Ponders. And it's still in there, and here's Arlington trying to get it out. They do into center ice, and almost intercepted. Cully Curran got away from him, and he gets the puck back. Ooh, heavy hit right in front of us. You probably heard it. It was put right through the glass almost. And the puck back in the Arlington end. Another heavy hit. You could hear the boards rattling in the Arlington end. As BC is really running into the Ponders here like a bowling alley. And is Keneally trying to get by one man? He does, down into the BC zone. Derek Keneally, but he's ridden heavily into the boards behind the BC net. And here's a penalty on the BC High, the first one of the game. And it looks like a boarding call. And Joe Kramer, one of the Kramer brothers, is going into the box for roughing, I believe. But we'll wait for the call. Power play now for the Ponders here in the BC zone for the face-off. Brendan Jones out at the defense for Arlington on this power play. He can handle the puck well, that's why he's out there. And back to Jones on the left side. He moves into the center ice, back to center ice. Anthony Missouri over the line. Anthony has it on the right wing. He's controlling, looking for someone to pass to, takes a hit. And it's still in the BC zone and kept, it bouncing puck got over the stick of Davies. He has it again and moves it up. But here's Arlington over the line. Here's a break. A pass is blocked. Almost Arlington on the man advantage here, trying to get a shot on the BC net, but they haven't as yet. Luke Garrity in the net for BC High, not tested yet. is a shot well wide of the net, and a whistle is up in the strings. And we'll face it in the circle to the right of the Boston College net. Scoreless first period here, 8:41 remaining from the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. Walter Scott bringing you all this fast action. The officials in tonight's game, C.J. Hannafin and Pat Yo. Face off to the left of the BC net. Puck is down, batted up in the glass in the corner. Rattling check on one of the players. And right in front of slot, and a shot and a save. Wow. 10 feet out, a shot right in Garrity, the goalie, and he made the stop. Comes out to the left point and kept in there nicely. Shezhereg has it. He drives it behind the BC net. In the corner, Arlington trying to set somebody up, but BC is all over them. Defending. Still 30 seconds left on the power play. The puck gets by Simon. He gets it back and sends it back in behind the BC net. Good move there by Jack Simon as he had that puck tight on the boards. Cully Curran's in there forechecking. Puck sent the length of the rink. And the Ponders have to chase it down in their own end. They do. They send it back behind the net to Simon. He avoids the forechecker. Comes out the left side. Moves it up to the right wing. Moves it on the left side. Is Santaswaso with it, and Anthony comes up the right side and moves it on the left wing to Cully Curran. Cully stick handle, and Santaswaso lobs it down into the BC end, and Cully keeps it in with his skate, but they whistle it, and they say, I don't know what they said, and they want the face-off back down at the Arlington end. I don't know what that call was, as Cully just stopped it with his skate. Puck bounced in the air, and the official whistled it for some reason. 7:21 is the remaining time here in the first period, and it's a scoreless hockey game, and fast action up and down the ice. The shot and a glove save by Pinard. Just like a first baseman, Jack Pinard, back in the strings tonight. Had a night off Saturday. The Ponders just edged to Woburn High 5-4 here. That puck snuck over the line, and the official picked it up. Pat Yo right on the line, blew the whistle. It was about an inch over. I'm right on the line, so I had the advantage. Face-off just outside the Ponders blue line. Puck is down, and the BC Arlington defenseman fell down, and that was dangerous, but the BC forward could not collect the puck. That was Massey, John Massey, who tripped going backwards and got up quickly, but BC was unable to capitalize. And again, the face-off outside the Ponders blue line, this time on the right wing. Hold it, somebody threw a puck on the ice, and the other official has to pick it up. Anti-Missouri on the draw, and the puck is sent down to the BC blue line. Back into center ice, and the BC player takes a heavy hit from the Arlington forwards. Back into the BC end it goes, and here come the Eagles. But they fall down, they cannot come out of the zone. Puck sent back into the BC end quickly by Brendan Jones. Cully Curran's back over the board. Simon's out at defense. And here's a break for a BC trying to get by, but Anthony Santaswaso pins him in the corner. Comes out to the right point. A drive and a block. Cully Curran, his pass, couldn't get... Boy, there's a hit on that BC player. He felt that, and he's going off the ice. That was McDonough. Took a hit from Derek Keneally in center ice and hurt his leg. He's just left the ice. Keneally now on the draw, and there's a battle between Mike Callahan Cully, Curran, and Keneally is the line out here for Arlington. And back into center ice. No one can get a sustained drive here as the tempo is really over the line and into the zone, but can't get any further than that. Here's a break. BC up over the line. A shot and a save by Pinard. He kicks it way on the left wing boards. Jack Simon has it and sends it out to the blue line. Is kept in. Simon has it again. Simon up over the line. Here's Jack over the line, over the blue line. He fires a save on Garrity in that BC high net. His second save of the night. And the BC high player is put rudely into the boards as center ice. That was Matt Lakis. And the puck back in the BC zone. But, BC has had the edge in play thus far, has had the puck in the Arlington end most of the first period. 5 minutes remaining, scoreless here from the Eddie Burns Arena in a fast-paced hockey game.
License plate number 960CJ. Please move your car and park on highway and Arlington Police car service. Red license 960CJ.
Hope it's not my car. I got my own spot out there. Okay, face off in the circle right of the BC net. And puck comes out to the point. A drive by Ryan Davies, and it's blocked. And Chegerig turns and fires it back in. Puck still in the it's in the BC zone now, and it's sent down into the Arlington end just as quickly. Back and forth. Davies chasing him down, hits the BC player, but another setup from the right circle, and a real hard shot, low and hard, but Jack Pinard was waiting for it and smothered it easily with his pads. 4:24 the time remaining, and it's scoreless here from the Eddie Burns Arena. Puck down and another shot. Oh, where'd that one go? Wow, glove save that time by Pinard, and that came quickly from the right point. Boy, this is a fast-paced hockey game, I'll tell you. And face off again in the circle, and all this in the Arlington end, and get it out of there. And back into, that went through about 10 legs and just missed the Arlington net. Here's Cully Curran all alone. Cully Curran dumps it down into the BC end, then is ridden into the corner. Comes out to the point, and a drive and a save by Garrity with a glove save. That's a good one. Sent all the way down and wide of Pinard. He just stops it, leaves it for John Massey. Here comes Massey up the left side. He takes a heavy hit, and the puck is in center ice now in the BC end. They come up the left side, and here's a break for BC. Right in, a shot, and the fellow was in clean. He fired well wide of the Arlington net. Still in the Ponder zone, and here comes the puck up here, and it goes into the Arlington bench and hits one of the coaches. He'll survive. And the face-off will be to the right of Jack Pinard in the circle. Anthony Missouri will take the draw. Puck is down and sent out into center ice quickly by John Massey. Puck in the BC end in center ice now, and coming over the line, the BC player drives it down behind the Arlington net. Oh, wow, heavy hit on that Arlington defenseman. And here the Ponder's trying to come out, but that was Malatesta. And his Cully Curran by one man by another, and the puck driven down behind the BC net. Cully is chasing it down, but he's beaten to it by the BC defenseman. Donahue. And here comes BC up the right side. They're flying over the line. That's Mike Grant, the head of steam. He goes nowhere, though. Oh, a heavy hit on the Arlington player. Amazing that no one's hurt out here thus far because the hitting is top speed. And here comes a penalty on BC High again. Boy, they play a physical game. That was Joe Kramer. That's his second penalty of the game. Joe, he must be their tough guy. And he's in the box, I believe, for boarding. Let's see what the call is. Face-off in the BC end. 2:13 left, first period. No score here from Eddie Burns Arena. Roughing is the call, and the puck out to the left point. Anthony Missouri, a drive. Oh, just missed the net. Big shot from Missouri out at the point. Here he is again, Anthony. He winds up and fakes the shot, then feeds it in, comes out. He should have taken it. Now he can't take it. It's driven down the length of the rink. Takes it behind the net, Anthony. Then he comes out with it. Good move there, Anthony. And Arlington has the puck now. Watch out. On the left side, here comes Arlington flying up over the red line, dumped into the zone, and chased down. Wow. By Brendan Jones. Another shot into a screen, and that's blocked, and now knocked down into the Arlington end. Pennard stops it with his stick and just leaves it there. Jack Simon picks it up. Jack comes out the left side. Here comes Simon right up the middle. Jack Simon over the line, and he couldn't hold on to the puck. And he takes a hit in the corner. Another shot hits the side of the BC net. And here comes Ponder still on the power play, but can't generate a shot. Oh, there's a save by Garrity. Boy, good shot there. And the puck popped way up in the air. Look out. Santa Suazo keeps it in. And here's a break. BC over the line, drop pass, look out. A shot and a save, and Pennard has to make the stop, but the BC player kept poking at the puck, which the Arlington D did not like, and kind of gave him a couple of cross checks. 28 seconds left, first period. There's still no score here, and there's 15 seconds left on the BC High penalty. Face off to the left of the Arlington net. Puck is down and batted up in the air. Comes out into center ice, and the Eagles have to clear. Here's Massey with it behind his own net. John Massey. Donna come out. Here he comes up the middle. Long lead pass, and Hanley dumps it in behind the net. Joel Hanley. Puck still to the right of the BC net, and penalty's over, and so is the period. Fast action here at the Eddie Burns Arena. Good hockey game, boy. This is going to be a good one, so don't go away. It's scoreless after one period. Only two penalties in that to the same guy, Kramer, Joe Kramer, on the right wing. His brother, Tom Kramer, is on the left wing, so don't get him confused. And that's it, the end of one here at the Eddie Burns Arena. This has been Walter Scott bringing you all the action. On the video tonight, we've flown in at no small expense Alex Banthong from Mindanao. He's come in to do the video games tonight and doing an excellent job. That's it at the end of two. It's scoreless. We'll be back in a few short moments with second period action.
Going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're getting ready for second period action here from the Eddie Burns Arena.
Coach down here kept saying
No goals thus far. BC High is 3-3-1 on the season. The Ponders are 3-2. Ponders lost to Pope Francis from Springfield, always a powerhouse, and Stoneham High School just 2 weeks ago. Excellent team over there at Stoneham. About time. They've been pretty low over the years, but they've got stuff this year. The Ponders are rounding out. They defeated Melrose last week 6-1. And they've got their hands full here tonight with Boston College High School. And we'll see how this comes out. First period was terrific action, up and down and hard hitting. And clean game though, only 2 minor penalties. And here we go. For the Arlington will be going right to left on your video screen. Hanley, Shezhereg, and let's see who he's got on the wing over there. Puck dumped in by Mike Grant of BC into the Arlington zone. Comes out to the point of drive, is deflected well wide of the Arlington net. Back in the corner, still in the Ponder zone. Second period just underway. It's scoreless here from the Eddie Burns Arena. Good stop there by Pennard from the side. As BC is putting a little bit of pressure on here. Tim Kelly circling around, but the puck is dumped back behind the BC net by Tyler Callahan. There's a long shot on Pennard. He sticks it in the corner. And puck still behind the Arlington net, comes out to the left point. And the battle along the far boards. Simon trying to get a hold of it. Dumped into center ice nicely by Brendan Jones. Brendan Jones and Anthony Missouri are out there now for Arlington. Big collision behind the BC net, and we've got something here, an infraction of some kind. There's a lot of noise. I didn't see what happened. Looks like interference. That's what it is. Interference on Arlington, and it's on Anthony Missouri. Coach's son in the box, an infraction. You'll hear from him. Okay, puck back in the Arlington end, and now dumped up in the center ice, and BC controls it, their only blue line. They pass it back to center ice. And here's a steal. Derek Keneally over the line. Keneally all alone in the BC end, but he's boarded into the corner there and taken off the puck. But he killed a few seconds there, Dara did. Here's Keneally again trying to get it, hops over his stick. That was Cully Curran. Simon chases it down in the Arlington end. Centering pass comes out here to the right point. There isn't a soul around, and it goes the length of the rink. The goalie sends it up to center ice and passes on the left wing. Ooh, a long shot and a save by Pennard. No score here in the second period, 12-12 remaining. That was Matt Lucas of BC got that last shot. He's in for the draw now with Cully. He's thrown out of the circle, and the puck comes out to the left point. and driven back in, back to the point, and another shot, and it was saved by Pennard. BC on the power play here with Anthony Missouri in the box. BC circling around, they turn and fire, and Pennard makes the stop again. Jack's on his game tonight, wide awake and catching those little quick shots from the side, which you have to do. Simon comes out now, and Santos Masso to play the points. And 34 seconds remaining on the penalty to Missouri. Face-off still in the Arlington zone, now golfed out nicely by Santos Masso, the length of the rink, and BC High has to chase it down. That was Mike Adamson. Moves it on the right wing. The lanky guy there, number 22. And he loses, and back into the BC end it goes. Forced in there by Davies. Brendan Jones, rather. Puck still in the Arlington end. There's a shot and a save by Pennard. Puck knocked high in the air, and it's still in there as BC is pressing, trying to get on the scoreboard here. Nobody's on it so far for either team. The puck is cleared out nicely, and the penalty is over, so Arlington's back at full strength. BC guy, big tall guy, boy, he can stick handle. He went right through the Arlington D there. Simon with it, bangs it up off the glass into center ice to clear it out nicely. Puck now sent on the right wing boards and collected by Arlington. Now on the left wing, and a lead pass to Missouri. Anthony has it behind the BC net. Can't center it out though, it's blocked. Leosa out at one of the points. Ooh, nice drive from the right point by Ryan Davies. Is the BC guy flying over the line, but he's put himself off the angle. Look out. And Davies broke that play up nicely in front of the Arlington net. Comes out to the left point, over to the right point, but stolen by the Davies, the Arlington forward. Boy, he's quick. Long lead pass, and this will go for icing as it eluded everybody. An aerial pass, just uncollectible. That was Max Junger. His first shift of the night. Face off to the right of Pennard. Both clubs at full strength. Out to the point, BC fires wide of the Arlington net. Puck still in the corner there. The Ponders trying to come out, but they can't get by that BC defense. Here it is. The Ponders have it. It's Keneally over the line. Dara cuts in behind the net, loses. The puck comes out in front, loose puck. Oh, wow. Bouncing puck in the crease. They couldn't get it by Luke Garrity. Cully Curran and Dara Keneally battling heavily there. And if BC wants to get physical, boy, the Ponders will give them all they can handle. They got some real heavy going guys here. Keneally among them. There's a BC player flying over the left wing, but he goes way off the angle. And trying to center it out, he can't do it. Arlington controls now, banks it up off the boards, and it's knocked down at the point and sent over on the right side. And now BC is controlling in the Arlington zone. cover in front of that net, and the puck is tied up, and we've got a whistle and a stoppage. 8:10 remaining here in the second period. 2-0 up on the board. Nobody has scored yet. Coach Missouri telling his son Anthony to relay a message to the boys out there. And he's doing so as the face-off. The puck has been in the Arlington end far too long. There's a penalty on Anthony Santaswaso. And I don't know what for, but he's in the box. Hooking on Anthony. So another power play for BC. And that's not good. Ooh, wow, there's a puck right in Bernard's face, and he blocked it. It sent the length of the rink and chased down by Mike Adamson. He's the regular chaser, I guess. He sends it up on the left wing, now on the right wing, back on the left wing, and stolen by Arlington and sent back in by Missouri. Good play there by Anthony Hissey. Is BC High That was Sean Healy. Got his chance for glory out there. Face off now to the left of Bernard. Minute 7 left on the penalty to Santaswaso. 7:17 remaining, second period. It's scoreless here from the Eddie Burns Arena. Out to the left point, he's in too deep. The BC player sends it back to the left point. A shot and a save by Bernard as he has that angle blocked nicely, just facing the shooter. Dead on, and there's just nothing left to shoot at, no corners. But Bernard's got it all angled out. Up behind the Arlington net and trying to get it out, but BC is putting all kinds. Oh, it gets by the defense, Adamson, this time, and he has to retreat into the BC zone. Cully Curran's up there forechecking, and the puck is sent on Bernard wide of the net, but the Eagles are in on it quickly. Puck comes out to the left point, and they're driven back in. BC holding it back to the left point, and another shot and a save by Bernard. Another shot and another save. Oh, beautiful. Jack Bernard, immense in the Arlington net there. Two quick shots at him. He stopped them both. Another long shot wide. What they do, they dump it, and the whole team flies in to get it. The puck is behind the Arlington net. Melee over there, all kinds of bodies. Another shot was saved by Bernard. And another shot and a save. And here's Arlington finally coming out up the right side. Wait a minute, there's a tripping call on the BC player. And he's gone. That's Mike Grant just tripped up the Arlington forward trying to come out of the zone. And that was Davies. So he's gone in the box. Brendan Jones comes out now with Anthony Missouri and Cully Curran. This is the line for Arlington. Santaswaso and Simon at the points. Oh, beautiful setup. Ooh, nice shot into a screen, just deflected wide of the net. Oh, where is he? Davies had left his point out here, and the puck came right out to him. It's sent now into center ice. And here's Derek Keneally over the line. Beautiful kicker with his skates. Out to the point. Davies keeps it in to Cully Curran behind the net. Oh, open, wide open net. He couldn't get the shot off. Cully Curran, he was off balance. Here's Keneally. Back to Curran behind the net. Back to Keneally. back behind the BC net. All this action as Arlington on a power play and controlling nicely in the BC zone. And it comes out to the right point. Oh, keep it in. Good, beautiful. Oh, keep it. Oh, gosh, they couldn't keep the puck in. That's so important. They got to work on that. That was Davies, and the puck came along the blue line, and he kicked it with his skate, but he kicked it out of the zone. It means everybody has to get out of the zone. Simple thing, but boy, it's so important. BC gets by one man, and still 30 seconds left on the man advantage for Arlington, but BC has taken control of the puck for the last moment or so. It's back into center ice. And again, they send it down into the Arlington end. Simon has it. He lures a player in behind the net, but it comes out, and not good work on the Ponders on this man advantage penalty kill. Oh, wow. Score. BC has scored here in the second period. That was Mike Grant. Came flying in from the left wing, picked up a centering pass, and was able to beat Jack Pennard. With 3:40 left here in the second period, it's 1-0 BC high.
Assisted by number 23, Maverick Coach. Back of the goal, 11 minutes, 20 seconds.
Brendan Piggott out there now for Arlington, and Mike Callahan. Puck comes out into center ice. Play still in the Arlington end as that goal has triggered high octane into the BC Eagles, and they're really flying around, all of them. It'll subside though, hopefully, and the face-off to the right of Jack Pennard. It's 1-0 BC high here in the second period, 2:27 remaining. Face off in the circle if they ever drop it. There it is. Puck is down. And still battled along the left side. Arlington having all kinds of trouble getting it out. They finally do. Keneally backhands it out into the BC zone. And there's a pass on the left wing. BC sends a man in on the right wing, but wow. That was Joe Dragon, right? Sent in beautifully on a pass, hit him right at the blue line at full speed. He went in, but he fell down, couldn't get a shot off. The face-off coming up just outside the Arlington blue line on the right wing from Arlington's right wing. Back to the red line, it goes over on the left side, and a shot right at Pennard from center ice. Off the stick of Andrew McDonough, and Pennard just ties it up, and it'll be faced to his left. face off in the circle, and puck is down, and another shot, hard shot from the blue line, and Pennard took it off his chest protector. BC at the moment is just beating them to the puck a little quicker. Arlington, as Davies dumps it in. Loose puck and a save by Garrity. Puck comes out to the right point, a drive and a save. That was wide of the net, wide of the BC net. Puck still in there. Anthony Missouri checks. Massey keeps it in. And back behind the BC net it goes. And line change now for Arlington. Dara Keneally's back with Cully Curran. And the puck in the Arlington end behind the net. Massey chases a player, but it comes out in the slot and a save. Look out. Popped up in the air right over the Arlington net. Boy, they lucked out there. That could have been in. There's Keneally down the left wing, boy, and he takes a hit from two players. But the puck on the BC stick, a long lead pass on the right wing, but he can't control it, the BC player. He was going at full tip. That was Joe Kramer. And battle along the boards there, comes out to the left wing. Keneally, and there's the buzzer to end the action here in the second period, and the BC High Eagles have taken a 1-0 lead over the Ponders of Arlington High. A goal by Mike Grant is the extent of the scoring, and that's it after two periods, 1-0 BC High. We'll be back in a few short moments with what should be a frenetic third period of hockey action here from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all this action here on this crisp January evening. Glad to have you aboard, and we'll be back in a moment.
Hi, welcome to the 19th program in the Art in Arlington series.
FoodLink serves people in need in Arlington and the surrounding communities. We partner with 12 local grocery and prepared food stores
edX launched their MicroMasters program as an opportunity for students around the world.
Again, this is Nicole Review. I'm your host, Nicole Samako, and we going to talk to Ashley.
And then you will run to the devil himself from the sight of a gun.
Down, down, blue and brown, the leaves are falling to the ground.
The Schwams specialized in here starting back in the 1860s. A customer comes in, tells us what he or she wants.
Welcome to this episode of Songs of Hope and Tolerance.
Start hell with $1 low, camel with a man and I want me another.
Hi, I'm Susan Karp, the Executive Director of the Arlington Council on Aging. We're located in Arlington, Massachusetts.
And welcome to A Books Review. I'm your host, Alistair Book.
Both clubs coming back on the ice now. And we should have third period action here in just a few short minutes. It should be a doozy. BC High has taken the lead 1-0 here on a Mike Grant goal late in the second period. He was sent in, he was going at top speed, and his line mate there, Woods, hit him with a pass right at the Arlington blue line, and he just couldn't stop him. He went right in, and Jack Pennard had no chance. The speed that he was coming at, and put it right by him, and that's the extent of the scoring. 1-0 BC High here. But the Ponders have been known to come back many, many times. And we'll see what happens here. Cheshire, Hanley, and let's see who we got on the wing here. Davies. Puck in the Arlington zone and sent the length of the rink on icing right away. That wasn't too good for Ryan Davies to send it the length of the rink. So that brings it back for the face-off to the right of Jack Pennard. Third period just underway here from the Eddie Burns Arena. And both players waved out. Cheshire. And the puck is down, and Arlington controls up the right side. It's Cheshire. He dumps it in right of the BC net. Hanley with it. Davies is backing up as the BC player comes up the left side, and he's laminated right in front of the Arlington bench into the boards. Here's a break, Arlington right over the line, but cannot get a shot off. That was Tyler Callahan, but puck was a little too far ahead of him. He couldn't control it. And again, the face-off back to the left of the Arlington net in the circle. 1-0 BC High here in the third period. 14:23 remaining. They move the face-off on the other circle now. And let's see, down it is in the Arlington zone, goes behind the net. Tanaswaso moves it up along the boards, and it comes out into center ice. And back to the Arlington end it goes. Tanaswaso cuts the man off and gets the puck. Simon has it behind his own net. Cuts in front of the net, Jack Simon. Long lead pass on the left wing, and they ruled it icing as it missed Keneally. Dara Keneally was breaking, but the puck missed him completely, so it goes for an icing on the Ponders. And back again to the same circle for the same face-off. Mike Callahan's out there now for Arlington. Keneally is out there. Nice block by Santa Suaso. Here's Arlington. Keneally, Cully Curran, I should say. Dara Keneally takes a heavy hit, and here's the BC trying to come out. They do, into center ice. Over the line. BC fires wide of the Arlington net, and the puck is sent off the boards into center ice and down into the BC end. Look on the right wing there. Player holds it, doesn't know what to do. Over the line, big tall defenseman there, and he's really upended right near the Arlington net. And there's a penalty on Arlington, and that's what you call a good penalty, is that player was right in on the Arlington goal, but the Arlington player cross-checked him and unable to get a shot off. That was Sean Healy of BC High who took that cross-check. He's out at the point now. There's a drive and a save by Pennard. A shot from the right point off the stick of Mike Adamson and right into Pennard's midsection. 1-0 BC High, third period, 13:05 remaining. Again, it comes out to Adamson. Moves it over on the other side. Now on the other side, as they got a power play going, there's a drive and a save by Pennard. Well, right into his chest protector. BC circling around now. Oh, here's a break. Arlington almost, he couldn't control the puck. That was Davies. Almost had the break. but just couldn't control that puck. And here comes BC right back over the line. Drop pass to Adamson. He just moves it in behind the Arlington net, and John Massey has it. And but he loses, and it comes out to the point. Back in, BC has the power of another shot, and a save by Pennard. Boy, stinging shot there from Tom Kramer. Chezereg over the boards now with Mike Callahan. As Arlington has a minute left on the penalty. And BC controlling and circling around the Arlington end. They have a man advantage. And the puck is thrown out to the blue line nicely. And the BC player is deflected by Massey. He waits till the red line and dumps it down into the BC end. BC still on the power play here. 40 seconds left. Here they come up the right side flying. And broken up nicely by the Arlington forward. That was Callahan. Chezereg jamming in the corner now. And BC elects to change wholesale players out there. 5 players coming over the boards. Keneally and Cully Curran over the boards now for Arlington to ward off this BC power play. Here's a break for Arlington. Over the line, it's Dara Keneally. Oh, he missed the net. Dara had a breakaway, went in clean and missed the net. Uh-oh. There's a whistle. Oh, chance of a lifetime, man. It missed the net. Shoot, but make the save. Easy from up here. Oh, another penalty. Or is no, the same guy is in the box for Arlington. 5 seconds left. Puck is down behind the Arlington net. And penalty's over, so both clubs now at full strength. But what a golden opportunity. Dara Keneally in alone. And he just fired from 10 feet and missed the net completely. Face-off now in the circle. And BC still with the shot. And there's a shot. Oh, wow, that hit the pad of Pennard. Here's the BC over the line. They fire, and a big Cully Curran takes a vicious hit in the center ice there, but keeps going down in Anthony, Missouri now. Beautiful, stolen Anthony, Missouri out at the blue line, took the puck right away from that BC forward, and now drive. But here's Davies dumps it in. Arlington intercepts, fires from center ice, a long shot by Davies, and right on the BC goaltender Garrity, who hasn't been too busy tonight, I'll tell you. And his Joel Hanley chasing it down, but they ruled it icing. Face off to the left of the Arlington net, and big melee over there now in the corner, pushing him, shoving, and where is it? Puck still pinned against the dasher by Skates, and finally it comes out and can't get a shot. There's a shot and a save by Pennard. Another shot went over the net. Ooh, pressure here by BC High. Here's Cesar Smarso trying to move it out. They do in the center ice. It's intercepted again, though. It's sent back behind the net. Pinard leaves it there for Simon, who moves it over to Santa Suazo, gets by him, and Keneally trying to get it out. He does, into center ice. Long shot over Pinard's head, a cannon. And still in the Arlington zone, trying to come out. Davies, takes a wicked hit up into the glass and loses the puck. Santa Suazo with it now. Here comes Anthony and banks it up off the glass down into the end, but no one can collect it. Joel Hanley back out there for Arlington. And Santa Suazo keeps it out of the zone. Massey forces him wide. Out to the left point, over to the right point. He fires into a screen. Look out. Picard is down on his back. The puck is loose. He's got it tied up now under one pad, and the whistle blows. Luckily for Arlington there, that could have been dangerous. It's 1-0 BC High here in the third period with 8:27 remaining. The Pounders throwing everything they have out there. Out comes Davies, Cully Curran, and Anthony Missouri. Puck comes out to Missouri. It's intercepted, and BC centers in front. Wow. They shot just wide of that open Arlington net. The player was on his knees, got that shot off. But luckily it was wide. Leosa and Davies out at the fence now. They go off and they're replaced by Santa Suazo and Simon. Puck is down. Nice pass on the right wing, but Cully couldn't get it in his skates. Just couldn't pick up the puck. Look out. That's it. Beautiful pass. Brendan Piggott. Oh, he's ridden off into the corner there in the BC end. That was a great pass. Stick handling guy, but he couldn't get the shot off. Puck back into the BC end. 7:17 remaining. BC High leading 1-0. Center ice, and they dump it in the Arlington zone. Get it out of there. That's it. Wait a minute. Hand pass. That's Shezhereg. And the puck is ruled a hand pass, and back into the BC end for the faceoff in the circle to the left of Luke Garrity. There's a shutout going in that Eagles net. Puck is down and still in the BC end. Over the line into the Arlington zone. Ooh, big gem up there. The puck behind the net. Look out in front. Where is it? Oh, another goal. There's another goal for BC. They snuck it in and a big gem up in front of that Arlington net. So it's 2-0 BC High here with 6:49 remaining. See who got it. Okay, play underway here, and it's hectic. Puck down in the Arlington zone, and it's right out in front. Look out to the point. A shot, a bouncing puck is deflected wide. Another shot and a save by Pennard. He's down on one knee and in close. He tied that one up nicely. It's 2-0 BC High with 5:24 left here in the hockey game. And this BC club is really formidable. They can skate and shoot and still in the BC zone, but Arlington having trouble getting shots on the net. It's a save by Garrity, and here comes BC right back. They're flying over the line, and ridden behind the net. Centering pass is blocked, and out in the center ice, and sent back in. 4:40 left. It's 2-0 BC High. Simon moves it over to Santa Suaso and up into center ice, but BC collects over the line. The shot over the Arlington net. Karam's out here to the left point, but kept in there by Adamson. And here comes Arlington out of the zone. Cully Curran falls down. Shot saved by Pennard. Big rebound. Adamson has it, moves into center ice, and knocked up on the boards, and still in the corner. Santa Suaso takes a hit. Now it's lobbed down into the BC end, but it goes for icing on the Ponders. 3:58 left. You get one goal, it'll get them nervous. Face off in the circle to the left of Pennard. Puck is down, and here come the Ponders out of the zone by one man, by another. It's Keneally. Keneally taking it, centers it right in front. It's blocked. Keneally should have taken the shot. Comes out to the point and driven into a screen. And still in the BC zone is Arlington trying to put some pressure on here. Oh, another shot and a save by Garrity. Good shot in close by Mike Callahan. And it's pushing and shoving now. And 3:30 left. It's 2-0 BC High. And the Ponders have been in a tough one tonight, I'll tell you. Boy, they said that came out. I certainly didn't look at it because I don't have the angle here from where I am. The play goes right on the blue line. But the ref called it, and it's out. Face off just outside the BC blue line. Chezereg on the draw. Gets it in the zone, but BC controls and moves it up. Chezereg digging. Chezereg takes a hit behind the net and puts it out in front. There's nobody there. There's Arlington again over the line. Centers it. Nobody there to get a shot off. Comes out to the left point, and a shot and a save. And here's BC coming up the middle again. And Arlington has it back. Wow, big shot off the stick of Tyler Callahan. Oh, pass hopped right over his stick. Anthony sort of couldn't keep it in at the blue line. The puck just leaked out, and they call it offside. 2:26 left, 2-0 BC High. The lights are dimming for the Ponders on this one. Next game is a Wednesday evening, 2 more nights, up at the Edge in Lexington. And the Ponders will play Lexington High School at their rink. The next home game here is next Saturday evening against Winchester High School at 8 o'clock, and that should be a good one. It's Coach Missouri's last team. Winchester will come in here and for always a good match. That's next Saturday. Coach Missouri calls the troops over now with 2:26 left. And I'm still looking for the banner that's supposed to hang. A couple of weeks ago, they hung the state championship banner here somewhere, but there's so many banners I can't even find it. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'll find it someday. Okay, face off just outside the BC blue line. Cully Curran on the draw. With Sanders Suasso's up there. Anthony Missouri. That's it, dumped into the zone, the BC end. Got to get it in there and get some shots off. Puck still in the Arlington end. They move it on the left side. Now on the right side. Get it up there. Oh. Puck still battered around now. BC controls in their own end. They're tying it up defensively nicely. There's a long lead pass, bouncing puck. And Mike Callahan again can't get a shot off as BC defensively is all over the Ponders, holding on to this 2-0 lead. Minute 17 left in the game. Face off again back to the left of Luke Garrity in that BC net. Another timeout for the Ponders, and last minute reprieve here. See what we can do. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Coach Missouri is preaching to the troops right in front of us here, and they're all listening intently. Sage advice. Did you know he led the country in scoring at Princeton University when he was there? That's right. He knows how to put the puck in the net. Maybe he can relay it to these boys. Okay, here we go. Face off back in the BC zone. Arlington has 6 skaters out there as Jack Pennard is taking a seat on the bench here. The Arlington net wide open. Puck is down, back behind the net it goes, and Pennard keeps it in. Shot right on the goal when he sticks it in the corner. That was Simon rather. And they ran out of pucks. Here's another one. Shezhereg, Cully Curran, Dara Keneally, and Mike Callahan out there for the Ponders. There's a shot behind the net, comes out to the left point, and Oh, the puck is sent the length of the rink, and this is an icing on BC, so back again to the BC circle for the face-off. 52 seconds left here. Arlington on a power play, and chances dim, but it ain't over yet. Oh, wow. What a save that was. Garrity from 10 feet out. Chesurig fired, and Garrity made the stop. That was a game saver right there. Uh-oh. BC is getting really rambunctious now, and the BC goalie just jumped on somebody. Uh-oh, it's getting out of hand now. Uh-oh. Melee, you may have to call the SWAT squad for this one. BC goalie, I know his problem. He jumped on one of the Arlington players. Of course, nobody likes to see that. Tough for a goalie to fight with those pads on. 33 seconds still remaining here. Let's see if there's any penalties out of this thing. Looks like there will be. And it's Joe Chesurig and a BC player, both going in a box. So it'll be should be 5-on-5. It should be 5-on-4 for Arlington. They pull the goalie. You don't see that very often, 5-on-4 with a penalty. Okay, go home and watch the Alabama-Georgia game. Yeah, they're doing. No hockey on tonight. Okay, where's the puck? It's on the circle outside the BC blue line, and that's where they'll face it, I guess. No decision here. They're still mulling around. There's a guy in the box for each team. So Arlington has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players out there, but I don't know if that's allowed. They've got a guy in the box. And Arlington, the BC High has 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't know how they rule this, but there it is. Ooh, right over the BC net. That was close. There's Wasso. Uh-oh, there's a break for... he shoots and hits the open net. It's all over. 3-0. BC High player got the loose puck, broke in and shot from the blue line into a wide open net, and it's now 3-0. And I'm afraid this one is down the tubes for the Ponders, but other games are coming. all over. Boston College High School has defeated Arlington High by a score of 3-0 here at the Eddie Burns Arena in an excellent hockey game. BC a little too strong tonight. The Ponders have beaten them early in the season 1-0, but not tonight. That was James Santagati got his shift out there in the last moment. Number 93. Had to pick up his name. And James had his run. Club's going through the post-game handshakes now. Always a tradition here in high school hockey, and great to see. They beat each other's brains out for an hour. It's all forgotten, and we'll see you next time. Excellent team, Boston College High, well coached, and they won tonight's contest 3-0. Head coach is John Flaherty. He's an alumni of BC High, class of '88, so he knows what's going on there. Thank you, boys. Good night. John Missouri and Flaherty hugging out in the center of the ice, as these coaches are all very good friends, even during the season and in the off season. It's quite a fraternity. This hockey crowd, I'll tell you, it's a little different than all the others. Okay, that's it from the Eddie Burns Arena. This has been Walter Scott bringing you all the action. On the video tonight, an excellent job, Alex Banthong. And our next broadcast will be next Saturday evening. Winchester High will be here visiting the Ponders. But Arlington's next game is 2 nights from tonight at the Edge in Lexington. And it'll be playing Lexington High School if you want to venture out there. It's not far. Okay, that's it. 3-0 BC High wins this one. Good night.